All right. I thank God for last night's rest, this morning rise. Thank God for his grace and his mercy. Grace is always giving me what I don't deserve, and mercy is not giving me what I do deserve, and for that, I'm eternally grateful. How everybody doing?
Great, bro.
All right, it's good to be back here at Bowling Green. My name is Derek Knight, and my organization is called Minds of Men, non-profit spiritual organization. I don't deal with religion. My partner Rob, he's at work, so we'll get here one Tuesday, all right? We don't have that much time, so we're going to get right into it, all right? We're going to talk about 12 laws of recovery. 12 laws of recovery. Anybody in here ever see the Recovery Bible? All right, I'm going to keep it spiritual. I'm not going to deal with religion because different religions in the building, all right? Some people believe, some people don't believe. Or some people don't know what they believe in. But anyway, in the Recovery Bible, either the front or the back of it, it has 12 laws of recovery. Now, I remixed it. I put a little bit of stuff in in there. But it's basically just mostly what it's talking about, all right? This is the old person leading to what? The new person. The old woman leading over to the what? The new woman. The old man getting over to the what? New man. So we know about Easter. Easter is the death, the burial, and the resurrection
of Jesus Christ.
Right. But we're going to what? Put ourselves in the place of what? There you go. Everybody hear that? So the old us got to die so the new person could what? Live. Right. But the old man and the old woman is not going to go down without a what?
Fight.
Y'all ready to fight?
Hell yeah.
All right, let's fight. Let's fight. Number one, powerlessness will result in strength. Powerlessness will result in strength. Who do not understand that? How can I admit that I'm powerless over the disease of addiction to get what? Strength. I got 14 years clean, but all I got is what?
One day.
Right. So every day I had to what? Fight and submit. Submit to what? No, first I had to what? What else I got? Admit that I have a problem. Who used to like drugs? Who used to like drinking? Who used to like perks and Xannies and Klonopins? How about K2 and wet? Yeah, right. We love it. Listen, and when we got divorced from those drugs, a void took place. And how do we fill that void? With Ben and Jerry's? Men, women, how we feel it?
Anything.
Anything? Right, but that don't work, right?
Nope.
So I had to fill that void with who?
God.
Very good. So for what? To get strength from admitting that I'm powerless, I got to first admit I have a problem. What I used to love don't love me. What I used to do always got me jails, institutions, and damn near death, right? So after I admit, now I got to what? Submit to what? The program. This is the program right here, right? What happened to the man and woman here who break rules and regulations?
ADM.
Do you get high again? Yeah. Rules and regulations are put in place for what? For structure. Very good. Who smokes cigarettes in their room? Okay. Two hands is up. All right. 2 hands is up. All right. Admit. All right. Submit. Then what? Commit to what? The program. Until I what? Die. Everybody hear that? Powerlessness. How about we powerless over what? Other things. People. And things. How many men thought you could control a woman? I did. Who thought you raise your voice? Talk strong like a lion. Right? But listen, do you want a woman to fear you or love you? Very good. Because a woman who fear us will kill us. Is that true? You better believe it. Yeah, right? So I learned to let people be who they are. Everybody understand that? All right. Powerlessness will result in what? Strength. Number 2, for 12 laws of recovery. Humility will result in what? Honor. That's big. If we don't get humble, we will be humiliated. That's right. Is that true? Yeah. I told y'all before, when I was a little boy, I did not like the dentist. So when I was a little boy in Baltimore, I used to go to the dentist on Park Heights. Right? and when I was a little boy, then the doctor said, "I'll be right back." And he always have the smell. I didn't like the smell of the dentist. And they used to leave these big ass needles on front of me, right? And the thing to put in your mouth. And I didn't like it. And I flipped out as a little boy. But as I became a grown man, I what? Neglected the dentist. I would not humble myself to go get checked. for my mouth. Everybody hear that? So one day when I was eating a delicious meal, I ate a piece of chicken and my mouth started hurting. I'm like, damn.
Should have went to the dentist.
And then I went to the dentist, and I was at Eli Dental. Anybody know about Philadelphia? Eli Dental, Germantown and Green, right there, right? Eli Dental. And I went in there and they said, Mr. McKnight, we got to take x-rays. And they took x-rays and the x-rays came back. And it sounded like she was rapping. She said, this one is broken and this is rotten. This is broken, this is rotten. This is broken and this is rotten. This is broken and this is rotten. I said, well, how many teeth do I got left? She said 6. Anybody hear that? 6 teeth, that's right here on the bottom. Note, that's all the teeth that I got that my mother gave birth to me. The rest is what? Artificial. Everybody hear that? But I still smile big and talk big. Everybody hear that? Yeah. And I thank God I can take my teeth off. My lady don't what judge me. You're like, oh my God. So if you don't get humble, you will be what? Humiliated. Everybody hear that? Yeah. That's real. Who in here understand that they're program gangsters? Let's talk to the program gangsters and gangsterettes. They in here? Muncie in here. Grattisford in here. County in here. The mountains in here. State, federal, halfway houses in here. But guess what? Nobody's afraid of you. Right. Guess who they afraid of? No. Intimidation and anger. Do y'all do number check-ins in here?
Yes. Yeah. Roll call. Yeah.
How you feel today, Mr. McKnight? I'm a 25. Lying my ass off. I'm really a what? A 1. Anybody hear that? I can't humble myself to let people know where I'm really at. So if you lie about how you feel, you get no help on how you feel. Humility will result in what? Honor. Mike Tyson. He got real cocky when he fought Buster Douglas. Barely trained. Came in overweight. 10th round, Tyson went down. And the earth shook that night because I never thought Mike Tyson would ever lose. Pride always come before the fall. Everybody understand that? All because I won't get what? Humble. Who in here tell help how to help you? You in here? Who know every goddamn thing? Anybody? Everybody know about?
I'm sorry.
But it's hard to what? Recover if you can't get what? Humble. Everybody understand that? Yes. Here you go, got somebody who's a director or a tech younger than you, your child age, telling you what to do. Yeah. Everybody hear that? And it's hard for you to get humble and listen to what they got to say. Who know that a lot of people don't, when they don't like the messenger, they cannot receive the message. Is that true? Because I don't like the messenger, I cannot receive the message. And messengers have messy lives. They told me, Derek, shut up. Stop complaining. When you go to meetings, is you supposed to go to what? Learn. The hell with the messenger. Check the message. And for those who can't get humble, you will always miss the message. Because you're looking at the what? The messenger. Humility will result in what? Honor. To get humble, to say I need what? Help. Who got a problem asking for help? Anybody want to talk about that? Why is it hard and difficult to ask for help? Come on. Very good. Come on, come on. What's your name?
Brandon.
What's your name?
Brandon.
Hey, what's up?
I can't
You prideful?
No.
All right, okay, all right.
I'm prideful, but I'm not egotistical.
Okay, got you. All right, got you next. How much time you got to leave, brother? Give it to him. You dig? 1, then 2. Come on.
I try to be prideful because I want to stand up for myself. And I got to know who I am. My line is ego and confidence.
Ego and what?
Confidence.
Okay.
My line. And I'm learning day by day.
Okay, very good. Let's stay humble, right? Awesome. To ask for help?
Yeah.
Every level there's a devil. How much time you got clean? 21 days. Papa man, come on, your hands up.
Yeah, I always struggle with pride myself because it just, I don't know, it's just some shit that I just won't let myself do. I just, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I won't let nobody else do too. So that's just how I've been all my life. I ain't, Lord's still working on me. I'm still going through that now. You know what I mean? Where I have pride issues. Some shit I don't talk about. It's my pride.
Yes, sir.
I don't do. It's my pride. You know what I mean? So that's just where I'm at.
Very good. You getting better with that?
Absolutely.
Very good. How much time you got clean, brother?
Huh?
How much time do you have, Kareem?
19 days.
Hey, all right. Hey, you know another thing too with the pride, who don't want to be vulnerable? Anybody hear that? Come on, who wants to speak on that? Being vulnerable. Why is that a problem? But that's why we're here, to be vulnerable. When you get vulnerable, you're open to what?
Help.
For help. Come on. What's your name?
Shan.
Hey, how you doing?
Recovering alcoholic. I think it's about, like, for a female, being vulnerable is the emotions, the things that come out of us. You know what I mean? Like, we cover up our feelings and emotions and what we feel inside. What I did with the alcohol, because it would help get rid of it, you know, for at least a couple hours. And then now being here, I'm dealing with myself, my feelings, my emotions, my raw thoughts, like the real me. And sometimes that's not easy because you don't know yourself anymore. For all those years that I've been abusing alcohol to get rid of the real me, now she's in my face in the mirror looking at me. Do you know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
And it's hard because you have that side of you where it's anger or hurt, you know, and you got to deal with that. Or then you got that side of you that's so sweet and so kind, but you're so used to where I come from. It's that you either die trying to get out or you survive mangled. You know what I mean? Like, and now you're building yourself back up from nothing to something. It's hard.
Yes. But it's achievable.
It is.
That's
I know
right.
I'm gonna make it.
Okay.
Because I'm not giving up.
I know that's right.
But it's just still, it's a struggle within yourself. A very, very strong struggle.
Yes. But you love the struggle, right?
Yes, I do.
Very good.
I
Those
made
who like the
35
struggles.
years through it.
5 years?
35 years.
Yes.
I'm gonna make it at least another 60 more, okay?
I know that's Baltimore, right?
Yes.
Yeah, B-boy in the house. How much time you got clean?
21 days.
Hey! Vulnerable, being vulnerable is the key to what? Success. Because I'm being humble today and I'm asking for what? Help. I got money and I got drug dreams. Help! I'm tired of going home beating the hell out of my woman.
Help.
Help. I can't even get a job because I can't tie a tie and I can't read or write.
Help.
Help. Everybody understand that? Listen, I'm scared to go home with my kids because my kids might not accept me. Help. I forgot how to be a father. I forgot how to be a mom. I'm asking for what? Help. Me and money are enemies. Every time I get $1, $5 and 10 and 20 and 50 and a C note. I can't handle money because I always do the wrong thing with money. Who knows money was never the problem? Illustrations. Money was never the problem. Everybody hear that? I thought this was my problem. I said, Ma, I can't handle money. She said, why, baby? I said, every time I get money, I go get high. And I didn't know. And money was never the problem. This was the problem. But this take too much what? Work to clean this up. And the heart need to be circumcised. So I can what? Look at money a different way. When I see drug dealers on the corner, I don't see hustlers. I see dudes in the matrix. How you see them is how you treat them. So money was never the problem. So this had to change and the heart had to be circumcised to change. So I do the right thing with this change. Everybody catch that? Yes. Humility will result in what? Honor. I will never receive honor if I'm always prideful or in vanity or egomaniac or narcissist. Anybody understand that? They all live on the same street. They all related. How about number 3? Forgiveness will result in what? Freedom. Who's duct tape to your pain, your shame, and your guilt? Who's still duct taped to your pain, shame, and guilt? Let's talk. Let's talk. And I'm listening. Come on. You want to go?
Yeah.
What's your name?
John. I'm definitely alcoholic.
Hey, John. What's up?
Yeah. Like the things that bring me down are the things that I've done. You know what I mean? I have to learn how to let go. You know what I mean? Because I'd like to say that every day is the greatest day ever. But when I think about what I've done in the past, it kind of puts a shadow on what today is really bringing. You know what I mean? So the hardest thing in the world is to forgive myself. I can forgive somebody else, but when I lie to myself, you know what I mean? Because when I get high, I'm doing nothing but lying to myself. I'm not lying to the people around me, I'm lying to me.
That's right.
And nothing hurts more than telling lies to yourself.
That's
How
right.
the hell do you lie to yourself and believe it?
Everybody hear that in the back? How do we lie to ourselves and believe it?
You know what I mean? So, and working on this and finding out that I'm finally coming out of the cloud and finding out that I've been depressed. You know what I mean? And I've been a habitual relapser for the last 3-4 years, 2 rehabs a year. And my family finally said, yo, something's wrong. So they took me to Rockford Center, they gave me some medication, and like I'm feeling better, but I'm still stuck on the dumb shit I did. You know what I mean? I'm trying to find that piece of me that's going to say, yo, for real, that's what you did. That's not who you are.
Everybody hear that?
You know what I mean? I'm finding it hard to believe that. You know what I mean? I want to say it. It's easier said than done.
Right.
But at the same time, when I go to look in the mirror, I'm saying, you asshole. Why are you in rehab again? You understand what I'm saying? Why are you still doing this at 52? What's wrong with you? You know what I mean? So, yeah, that forgiveness piece. And then what I'm finding is I have a lot of unforgiveness for people around me that I thought I let go of. But in the back of my mind, it's growing like a fungus, and it's choking out my dreams and my hopes because I'm carrying these rocks around, and these people don't even think about me. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
They ain't thought about me once today, but I'm still mad at them for something that happened 5 years ago.
Come on.
You know what I mean? And this is the thing. These are the things that keep me sick.
Yes.
And I've got to learn how to forgive. But it's a practice, and it's not easy.
That's right.
Just because you say it don't mean it's done.
That's true. Good food, brother. How much time you have clean?
14 days.
Give it to all. Anybody else? Forgiveness. Forgiveness. To forgive you so you can get free. Come on. Got you next. What's your name?
I'm Felicia. I'm an addict.
Hey, how you doing?
I had to, about a year and a half ago, my father passed, and that's when I really just went haywire. And it was because my father abused me growing up and stuff, and I never got a chance, you know what I mean, to say to him, like, it's like, I don't know, y'all, black families, house business, say house business. You know what I mean? Being seen to a psychiatrist, not like that, that's just, your daddy was sick, it's okay, he was a drinker. And he got clean, and towards the end, and, you know, got clean for many years, but it's just always that, you know, something that was never talked about, which is dad stopped drinking, and that's just it, we'll see one person still, and that's it. And I think it wasn't so much later that I started, my dreams, all the memories started to come back. Like 19, 20, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is what happened. And when he died, it's like, I was in Pittsburgh, and I was just like, I can't leave Pittsburgh because I should never got to tell him that, like, you owe me an apology. You know what I mean? For ruining my life. But at a certain point, I can't blame him for ruining my life because I knew what's going on. I didn't see God try to get out. You know what I mean? So, forgiveness, that's what I'm working out, is just forgiving that. Now that he's gone, I can't say it. I just kind of got to, like, give it to God.
There you go. How much time you have clean?
9 days.
Hey! And our condolences. Come on, sis, in the back.
Hi, my name's Justina, and I'm an alcoholic.
Hey, how you doing?
Forgiveness for me, that's what I'm struggling with. I have I don't know the word, but I'm just struggling with forgiving myself. But for the wrongs that I've been doing, you know, my kids didn't ask for coming to this world. You know, in the way that, like, I wasn't the full mother that I know I can be and I was. But I still am today. But like forgiveness, like towards my mom, like it was something I would never think that she would do. Like when I was locked up for 7 months, just like 2018, I had to do my back time. I get served papers without going to court, without sending my parental rights over, that she adopted my boys because she told them people that she don't know where I'm out homeless and I'm drinking alcohol. Well, I was living with her the whole damn time. I still can't get over it. So I guess it goes along with being resentful. You know, but I just continue to pray and give it up to God, but it's just something that's still real hard for me to let go of. But one thing for sure, 2 things for certain, I'm not giving up and I'm getting my son back.
That's right. Hey, I know that's right. time you have clean? All right. Hey, check this out. God showed me this right here. Whenever we have a why in our lives, we can have what? Resentments. Whenever we have whys, W-H-Y, that have no answers for our why, we can have resentments and hold grudges. Everybody hear that? Those who don't practice forgiveness always drink from the fountain of bitterness. But those who don't practice forgiveness always drink from the well of bitterness. Easy said than what? Family are more dangerous than strangers. I had to learn to be a psychological what? Detective. Because hurt people do what?
Hurt people.
Hurt people. And like I said, like my ex-wife, she used to really put it on me from East Baltimore, right? But she was a good woman. She was beautiful, you're funny, creative, encouraging, good lover, good cook. But the dark side of her was what? Mean and vicious and spiteful and violent and I wish you would, and that's how she got down, right? And for the life of me, I said, yo, how come she's so mad? Why? Why she so vindictive? Why? Why she always jealous? Why? Why she put her hands on me? Why? Everybody hear that? So God said, you need to what? Listen, not with your penis, listen with your big ears. And when I started to listen with my ears and not the man downstairs, I found out I listened, I heard that her son got murdered. I listened and she said her father went to jail for molestation. I listened and she said her sister slept with her boyfriend, got her with 2 kids by her boyfriend. I listened and found out that her mother tried to abort her with a hanger. Listening. And I said, now I understand the reason why she acts the way she does. Psychological detectives right here in our lives. For the person who hurt you, they've been hurt too. Very good. Everybody understand that? And it makes it less so you will stop worrying about what they did and go past that. Everybody understand that? Easy said than done. Come on.
So what if you crying for our why, but they ain't telling you nothing?
Everybody hear that? Good question. He said, you're not getting answers for your why? Yeah. Basically said, right? Then sometimes you got to go to the uncles or the brothers, somebody who knew the person who hurt us. You find what I'm saying? And that's if you really care. I want to know why did mommy put a man before me? Why did daddy always chose the streets over us? Why was somebody, my mom or boyfriend, come and touch me and she didn't believe me when I gave up the tapes? You hear what I'm saying? Right, and so you get to find out something happened to them. And when people don't know, people only give what was only given to them. Not all, but a lot do. So without even finding the answers for your why, you can understand that they've been hurt themselves. You find what I'm saying? Easy said than done. Throw mama from the train is a good example. He said, kill my mother, please. Right, he hated his mother. But when they was about to kill her, he wanted her to what? Live. That was just words. He wanted his mother to live, but he wanted her to what? Change. And that goes back to number 1, powerless. How much time you have clean, brother?
About 24 days.
All right. Come on, Queen.
My name's Shannon, y'all know that.
Hey.
It has a lot to do with also, it makes it harder too for other men that come in our lives because some of us have been vulnerable.
Right.
We have explained the why factor of why we are the way they are. Then you get with this asshole that uses it against you years later to manipulate you in the relationship, talk bad about you or your family, to make you feel like shit worse about yourself. You know, in your addiction or drinking. I personally, past that now. He's gone then. I'm done. But that hurts. And then now, like, I know they say, in your recovery, stay to yourself. Work on you.
Right.
Don't worry about a man or a woman, if it's that's the case, however.
Right.
But it is harder for us to open up to a man after you've had somebody use what's happened to you that knew about it against you. To make your life worse. It's not an easy thing. That's that wall that's built up that you have to beat down brick by brick. And he could be a good man, a real good man. But you'll find yourself treating him the way somebody else treated you.
Come on, that's right.
And then
everybody hear that?
You feel like shit about it and you know it's wrong, but at the end of the day, you have trust issues.
Come on.
You have mental issues that you're dealing with.
That's right.
You have abuse issues.
That's right.
And then the first thing you think is, why is this motherfucker being so nice for me? What does he want? Because motherfuckers don't do this for no reason.
Come on.
Because ain't nobody ever did this for me before.
Yes.
I had to struggle and fight for everything I had.
Come on.
You know, it's hard.
Yes.
It's really hard.
It push good men away.
Yes.
Yes. Push good men away.
And then later on, you feel like a whole asshole because that was the one for you. He was the one, and then everybody else after him will step on you and treat you like shit, and then you always remember him, and you're never truly happy or in love.
Everybody hear that? Yeah. Good fool. Good fool. Hey, how many men in here had sex with a woman and she cried afterwards? Everybody hear that? Yeah. Had sex with a woman and she started to cry afterwards. You know what God showed me? We touched something. Something was what? In her life that had unresolved issues. And that brought back what? Memories. And tears started coming down her eyes. I started getting dressed. I didn't know what was going on.
It was horrible.
Y'all heard that? Nah, I'll perform. But anyway, let me chill. I'm going to go there. Stay clean. All right. All right, let me keep moving. All right. Hey, listening result in what? Learning. Listening, she buddy. Listening will result in what? Learning. The difference between hearing you and listening to you. Is it a difference?
Yes.
Women love to talk. They want their men to what?
Listen.
If we don't listen to our women, guess who will be?
Someone else.
Can you imagine that? No, listen. Like I said, in jail or whatever, and you thinking about your woman and who she might be with and what she's doing with that person will drive you crazy. All because you didn't what? Listen. Who working on listening today? Anybody? Very good. All right, that's good. All right. How about this right here? Faith will result in what? Hope. Faith will result in what? Hope. Information plus application equals internal transformation. Wow. Information plus application equals internal transformation. But information with no application equals verbal masturbation. We just talking it, but we not walking it. Everybody hear that? And that was me, talking clean, but living dirty. That's right. Everybody hear that? In compliance to dope fiend. Manipulate. All right? And I didn't want to recover, and I used to take people with me. I was a coward. And people trying to listen, I'm talking. Everybody hear that? Watch who you hang with. Because eagles don't hang with chickens. Yeah. Who faith was in what? Scratch-offs. Same faith for recovery. Same faith for your high power. How many men your faith was in that gun? Under the car seat, in the mattress, in the trunk. Faith was in what? Weapons. Who faith was in what? People. I finally got me somebody. She cooked for me. She loved me. We got a lot in common, but she dumped me. Anybody hear that? And making sweeping indictments on all women, that all women are what? And that's not the case. Anybody hear that? But if a man who's been hurt and get healing for his hurt, or didn't take time out for him to worry about what? Himself, and not jump into another what? Relationship. Addictive relationships. Who be in the woods out there? In the trees.
Last time I was there.
Yeah, you'll catch something out there in the woods too. Come on. Let them know that. All right? All right, my faith is in mine.
Ain't fish in the pond. Catch something more than fish in the pond.
No, without a doubt, right? Something that your ointment won't get out. It won't kill, all right? Faith will result in what? Hope. Everybody hear that? Hey, faith is what? The things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. So if you want your own house, it's coming. Hold on. You want to get married? It's coming. Hold on. Want to get back with your kids? Hold on. It's coming. Amen. I hear that? That's real. Can't see it, but it's coming. Just stay what? Obedient. Is that true? Yes. Keep your faith, all right? Not in things, but your higher power. How about this right here, y'all? Service. Truth will result in what? Trust. Truth will result in what? Trust. Where are the Decepticons at? Decepticons, the liars. Beguilement, dope fiending. Come on. Try to throw people this way, but you're moving this way. Is that dangerous? Yeah. Who I haven't heard from? Right here. I see this circle right here. Somebody had their hand up. Liars.
Go ahead, spit it.
Yeah, come on. Let's go. What's your name?
I'm Cammy.
Hey, Cammy.
I am
definitely a master manipulator and liar when I want something or need something.
Okay.
I try and will get what I want and what I need, how I need to do it, when I need to do it.
Tell it.
From whoever.
Shit.
You still like that?
I'm trying not to. I'm working on it.
No, that's right.
Awesome. That's what you honesty.
I'm not gonna admit that.
That's right.
It's a real struggle.
Ah.
I've been doing it for years, and now just to change it, flip the script, it's hard. Because I get my way. I'm the only child. I'm the only grandchild. I'm the only great grandchild. I'm used to getting my way.
Spoiled.
Spoiled as fuck.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to change it. Gotta change. Change is hard, especially for me.
How much time?
That's all I can say.
How much time y'all clean? Thank you for sharing that. How much time y'all clean?
Days.
Hey! Hey, we should tell the women, ladies, learn to do without until you're able to get it yourself. Let me say that again. Learn to do without until you're able to get it yourself. Because if you ask for your needs and beg for your wants, guess what you're going to get?
Nothing.
And you open the door to who? 13 steppers. Wolves of recovery clothing. Yeah. You hear what I'm talking about? People who don't want you, they want what you what? The cookies. Cookie monsters. Anybody hear that? And you will compromise your integrity and dignity just for substance. That doesn't mean nothing. You get mad later. You hear what I'm saying? So work for it. Struggle for it. And tell that joker, leave me the hell alone. Because we as men, some of us as men, we look for weak prey.
Right.
You horny? Easy target. You desperate? Easy target. Yes. You ask for your want and beg for what you need? Easy target. You look for your father through the eyes of men? Could be easy target. You need a canned soda. A Lucy, a hoagie. Easy target. Anybody hear that? Yo, Kurt Brown, what's gonna go? They're having sex over loose cigarettes. Anybody hear that? In the name of recovery. And listen, and that's why they say, yo, after the butt, now what? After the butt, now what? Because somebody might get up with feelings and emotions. And right now you've lost focus on what? Why you here? Because you was in the weeds and in the bushes. So, hey, that's another thing too, y'all. Truth without what? Love is what? Brutal. Truth without love is brutal. Truth plus love is compassion. Anybody hear that? Yes. So my man right here say, yo, Dirk, your breath stink. It does. He told the truth, but he didn't say it with what? Love. Anybody hear that? He pulled me to the side and said, yo, Dirk, we got to do something with that breath. You know what I'm saying? And listen, if I'm a humble brother, I will receive that because he spoke in truth. You know people, your nose be dirty, your mouth be dirty, they don't say nothing, and they talking right to you. And you look at them and say, how did they say nothing? You know what I'm talking about? Have you looking nasty, right? But truth is real important, y'all. Speak truth. We still want to get high. Talk about it. Talk about it. Come on, let's hear from you.
I'm Heather. I'm an alcoholic and addict.
How you doing?
This is like my 23rd rehab. I've been back here 3 times.
Anybody hear that?
I will be 30 in December. I've struggled 20 years almost with addiction, and I have a lot of resentment, with myself. And I need to love myself and learn how to focus on the right things to make the relationships in my life with the people who I've hurt and give up everything to God, you know what I'm saying? I want to get high. I think about it Father's Day was terrible. It was absolutely terrible. I cried all day. The day after I fought all day. And I'm exhausted. I really thought on Father's Day I really was about to walk out of this place because I was so in my head. I went to bed the next day. Even though I had a little argument, I felt better. I just needed to hold on until the next day. You know what I'm saying? Just let it pass over. I gotta just sit in my own shit, you know? That's all I got.
Thank you, saying. Let me ask you this. What about you like getting high?
Yeah.
Are you running from something? Are you running from you? Listen up, y'all. You running from you? She said she 30 times. 3 times here. Are you running from you? Is there pain there? Is there anything in your life that you need to confront that you don't want to do just yet?
Yes, absolutely.
Anybody hear that? Yeah. And that's why we run.
Absolutely.
That's why we get high.
Yeah.
Because we don't want to feel it, deal with it, and heal from it clean. Anybody hear that? Recreation time is over. A lot of us, we always don't like reality. We always in the matrix. I don't like reality. I'm always in fantasy. Are you working on confronting it today?
Yes.
All right, very good. You done?
Yes.
You retired?
Yes.
You surrendered?
I'm done. I hate waking up sick. It's like the worst feeling. I'm so over it.
You gotta do that
I just want to move on with my life. Be bougie as fuck. You know, make some good money and not spend it on drugs. Because the money that me and my man have spent in the past 2 years is hundreds of thousands of dollars. And we could have had brand new cars, a house, all sorts of shit. And it all got wasted. We had nothing.
Yes, an illusion. One guy said he smoked $6,300 worth of coke in 3 days.
I know
$6,300 in 3 days. I would have been dead. How much time you clean, Queen?
I believe 13 days.
Hey, all right. I got you next. Come on, sis. In the back, I got you next. Come on. Hey, how you doing? We were talking about truth, being honest, why we get high. Feel like getting high.
Well, yeah, I definitely drink because I don't like to feel. But there comes a time when you have to feel, and until this day, I'm still working on it. But you know what? I leave in like 9 days, and I am scared. You know why I'm scared?
Why?
Because I'm used to being a fuck up for most of my life. So that's what I feel as though that I deserve. I know that's not true. I know I deserve better. But I still can't believe that. Like, I'm Mr. Save the World. He can't even save my darn self. Ain't that something? But by making other people feel good, by helping other people, makes me feel good and makes me happy. So it makes me push harder.
Right.
By helping somebody else.
Very good.
But, you know, I think that is like in a way of my recovery, because instead I should only be focused on me instead of everybody else and their problems.
But you know what? It's like, it's balance. Because I got that issue too. I had to hear 2 things. I'm a people pleaser and codependency. And they both dangerous. Lazy people look for codependency people. Codependency people look for lazy people. 2 individuals who keep each other what? Sick. When you feel like you are an emotional octopus and you got problems, I got you. You got trouble, I got you. You need a problem, I got you. You need something, I got you. And I'm all over the place. Because the order is higher power me than everybody else. If I don't have cigarettes to give you, if I'm down to my last, boundary says you don't get it. People pleaser says you can have it. And then you mad later. She smoked my last goddamn cigarette. Oh, because I couldn't say what? No. So help people, never stop helping. Because that's what recovery is all about. You can't keep nothing unless you what?
Give it away.
That's right. So you keep doing that, but it's with what? Balance. Take care of you first. And don't prove nothing to nobody. Do it for you. And everything else you want, your heart desires, and if it's in God's will, you shall have it. In God's time, not your time. You hear that? So you keep telling yourself that you deserve everything that's righteous, huh? Always on time.
I went from sleeping in a park bench at Silver Lake Park to having my own crib this day.
There you go.
This day I finally got it. It's my second apartment, but I am very blessed and grateful. So now my parents can come over my house for the holidays. How about that?
Awesome. I went from a crack house to the outhouse to a recovery house to what? A mother of a recovery house to an apartment to what? Paying rent. Now I'm on my way to mortgage. Process. When we rush the process, we crash and we burn. Stay patient, stay in prayer. and perseverance through all storms, and prosperity is our reward. You right hear that? God bless you, sweetheart. All right? 9 days. Hopefully I see you before you leave. All right? God bless. My man, come on, brother.
I'm Devon, recovering addict.
Hey, Devon.
So my twisted drug is crack cocaine.
Yeah.
And I want my sobriety like a motherfucker. You know what I mean? But it's like I got this long term thought in my head, like later down the line, I want to smoke some crack again. You know, I don't want to get out and go smoke no crack right now and all that. So I don't get my shit together. But got this long term thing. Well, maybe I go on vacation and get high, or maybe you know when the weekend the kids go, I can get high. You know what I'm saying? That shit still sticks to the back of my mind, even though I know that shit's not good. You know
Everybody hear that?
That shit I can't. It's hard to get rid of. I hope it vanishes away, but it's still fuck back there. You know what I'm saying? That shit's not. I know that shit's not healthy.
I'm glad you brought that up. And what's your name again?
Javon.
Javon, check this out. Go ahead and show me this. I had to get a new external stimuli to get the same response. Like I smoked coke, smoked weed, and got drunk. Then dopamine and serotonin are pleasure release chemicals in the brain. Coke used to make me horny. I'm horny by nature, but coke took me on a whole new level of what? Being horny. And she down there and I'm up here. Dangerous. She down there and I'm up here piping up. You hear what I'm saying? Yeah. She got to start first, because if she don't, it's a frightened turtle. Get out of there. Come on. Nothing. Damn. She's naked. Nothing happening. So what happened was, when I was in Stop and Surrender, 26 in Huntington, I used to be on the boat, because back in the day we used to get 1 or 250. And every time the money come, I was always plotting what girl I was going to be with, how much coke I'm going to have, and what drug deal what crack house I'm going to be smoking in. And when it's time for me to get my money, the girl was gone, another guy had her. The crack house got raided, and I got burnt. So everything I planned went what? With the mush. So then to answer your question right now, you got to pray for a new external stimuli. See, this right here is my high. This is crack today. This is dope today. This is perk ice. I'm a Zany guy. This is my drugs here. Getting drunk here. Helping here. Find your purpose. Some programs, a lot of people jump out of programs and they don't know what to land on. But I'm just clean. But I don't last. Because good for a week, good for 2 weeks, good for 3 weeks, and a month, you start unraveling. And we go back to what we always did. So right now, if you love working with kids, maybe that could be your motivation once you leave here and start looking out for kids, whatever county you're from. You gotta find your purpose, find your passion, and get that same external stimuli to get the same response when you were smoking coke. So the thought of using will slowly but surely die. It'll be there, but it'll be dying. It'll be there, but it's weakened. It'll be there, but it won't be affecting you. And your kids will be more important than smoking coke. Your wife will be more important than smoking coke. Paying bills on time. Oh, shit. Yes, taking a damn bath and you don't have to rush. And your weight is up. You ain't skinny as a goddamn pencil. You don't bring drama and death to your home. When we get high, sell drugs, death come. And it follows us to the ones we love. So we know we play the tape all the way back. I used to play it. See, our minds is insidious. It would give us the good times. We had the girls, we had the drugs, we had the money, we had the cars, we had fun, all bills, no stress, all of that. But the mind stops there. So guess what me and you gotta do? Grab our mind and take it to when we were skinny as a pencil. Take it when your mother was crying. Take it when we didn't wash up for months. Take it when I took my socks off. I heard noise. Take it! You know what I'm saying? For real. Going out of stores and boosting, I got locked up on payday. You hear what I'm saying? Yo, I was stealing out of the store working in the morning, stealing, smoking coke right in the bathroom. Y'all, I was working at, what's that, a grocery store called Pathmark. And I smoked 5 dimes one time. Went to the bathroom, I came out, I was putting cereal where the baby food was at. I was out my rabbit ass mind, you hear what I'm saying? I remember being home in Baltimore at Wendy's on Security Boulevard. And I sniffed some dope. And she said, hey, you look bored. I said, what is that? She said, it's dope. I said, let me try it. And she said, slow down. Leave me alone. And before you know, she looked back, throw up all of my shoes. Then I go home. Matter of fact, you're fired, and turn that shirt back in. So listen. We turn blessings into what? Curses. Because we did it so long, it becomes what? Habitual. We can do it with our eyes closed. But that right there always gave us jails, institutions, and death. So for the life of us, we got to find something other than drugs, other than death, to give us the same response when we was using drugs. You find that, you on your way, my friend. You find what I'm saying? If it's meetings, if it's reading, if it's studying, if it's in service, get a sponsor, sponsees, helping it too, we die. No breaks, no passports from recovery. We die doing this. If we don't, we'll die doing that. Take your pick. You find what I'm saying? But keep talking, keep sharing. Because guess what came out of me on your question? Yep. God bless you. You hear what I'm saying, brother? It's all right, because I relate to that right there. All right? What we love to do, we had to divorce it. It's like, you know, the third world country, the monkeys, the third world country, those naked people were wrapped, they got the thing wrapped around their ass, and they got spears in their hand, and they eat monkeys. And the monkeys is fast and agile. And the guest, he said, yo, we ain't chasing no goddamn monkeys. He said, I don't know how they talk, but anyway. They put a piece of fruit down, right? That's how they get the monkeys, right? And they put the trap, then the fruit. And then the monkeys come out of the bushes and start looking. Zapping out. And now, what? And here they come out of the woods, half naked with spears, and now they got monkey fillet. You know why? You know what the story of that, the moral of that story is? What are we holding on to that's killing us? What are we holding on to that's killing us?
Fort Recall.
Yeah. Total Recall.
Fort Recall.
Yeah, brother. Because all the monkey had to do was what? Let it go to live. We hold on to die. Hear what I'm saying, brother? We keep talking about it. Where you from?
Delaware.
All right, we're gonna stay connected. All right, a lot of people here from both down Delaware. We want to come up there and do some groups and all of that. Got to stay engaged, stay connected. You hear me? Yeah, I drove up here from Philadelphia. I'm tired as hell in my ghetto mobile. One eye. Got hit by Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I don't make no excuses. I love what I do. Huh?
You want to Kansas City when I leave.
Oh, yeah?
Switching it up.
Okay, that's what's up.
Don't take the same person with you, bro.
So we get something popping down there, we can do that.
Okay, just let me know when we'll talk.
Yeah.
God bless you, brother. Hey, we got 5 minutes. Uh-oh, here we go. Service. How about service? I love people to see people doing things and nobody asks you to do it. Why is that important to be in service?
It's important.
Got your name. Huh?
Hating always be at it. It's important to be in service because, damn, I wasn't ready for that. But it makes you feel good and shit. You know
Anybody hear that?
And you know what you put out, you get back. So.
And you stay clean.
Yeah.
How much time you got clean?
Just the 21st, 22 days.
Hey, all right. Reward. Service. Reward.
It builds integrity, character, self-worth.
Very good.
Perseverance.
Very good.
And it keeps you humble.
Awesome. Everybody hear that? Nobody asked me, I'm going to sweep up anyway. Anybody got bathroom detail? The toilet is nasty because some nasty person sat their ass on the toilet and didn't even clean up and all that madness. But listen, it ain't my duty. It's the janitor job. But guess what? I got to sit on that toilet too. So I'm going to grab my bleach and grab my Fabuloso and get on that and clean up.
I just cleaned my joint this morning.
Everybody hear that?
Yeah.
Yes. It's the small things. It's the big things. Integrity. What are we doing when nobody's looking at us? Everybody hear that? Should we be out there or in here?
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's keep moving. How about the rest? Confession. Confession will result in what? Eternal cleansing. Godfather. I love the Godfather. Anybody like the Godfather? Michael Corleone. Anybody who came against Michael Corleone, he killed them. And Fredo, his brother, he killed him. Yeah. And Godfather 3, he confessed that he was the what? He ordered the death of the hit of what? His father's son. And he got what? Closure. Tony Soprano. Y'all watch The Sopranos? Yes. When soon it come on, Tony's in what? Treatment. He's talking to a therapist. He's giving up the tapes. Confessing about his wife and his Uncle Junior and his son and his daughter and his goombas. Half of them were what? Working with the feds. His mistresses, his wife. Anybody hear that? Yeah, that's big. Confess, y'all, to get what? Internal cleansing. How about this right here? Restitution will result in closure. Who owe people money? All right, pay back what you owe. You want to speak on that?
I owe people money.
All right. They looking for you? Okay.
mostly people that care about it.
All right, that's what's up. Okay, they just want you to get better, right? Awesome. How much time y'all clean? Hey! Somebody start my hand. Somebody hand. Restitution. Come on.
I was lending money out, and I'm kind of scared to take them back or even hit them up because I feel like if I hit them up, I'm gonna get killed. You know, I owe too much money.
Okay.
To the point that like I had to run, I had to block them, and I had to go find a whole new way to live, and a whole new place to go.
Okay.
So it's just kind of trying to figure out, you know, how to find them again, and I guess pay them back one day.
Okay.
Something I gotta work on myself.
All right. I learned is when we stay, the more we get clean, everything comes back naturally. God is the best architect to rebuild what we destroyed. How much time you got clean?
11 days.
Hey, all right. Come on, Queen. Come on.
It's not even about paying back money. It's just more about fixing yourself.
Very good.
Like, I know that the people I owe money to, and they're not even worried about the money. It's not even about the money. It's about me fixing myself and doing them right and showing them that I can be right. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like
right.
it's not even about money. In all reality, it's not.
That's how my mother is. Yeah, she said when you bring your black ass in my house, clap your hands. So when your hands are clapping, you're not stealing none of mine. Timing me by the bathroom. Come on, get your ass out of there. I don't give a damn. Wipe it, let's go. But mama said, listen. She said, I beat your ass, but I'm still going to give you something. Meaning that for my birthday, whatever like that. So she always loved me. She always talked to the king and the crackhead. And you're right. It's about getting yourself together. Because all that other stuff, well, what? It will come. And some drug dealers that we stole packs from. They see us clean now, they give you a pass. Some of them do. Some of them do. Let's keep moving. Like we said, some of them do. Hey! Oh, damn, 1 minute. Connection will result in love. Who love themselves? Is that hard to love you?
No. Yes.
Not?
Yes.
All right, okay. Why you say it ain't hard for you?
Because, like, I'm with myself all day. Like,
okay.
Like, I look in the mirror, I'm like, if I wasn't me, I wouldn't want to be.
Okay. All right. Connection result in what? Love. All right. I love me today. All right. I didn't like my preceding hairline, George Jefferson hairline. I don't like my Scottie Pippen nose. I can pick locks with my nose. Got gray hair, look like Frederick Douglass. You hear what I'm saying? I wanted to be 6'6", but I'm 6'1". Everybody hear that? So listen, I had to start falling in love with what? Me. In spite of all my what? Frailties. When I look in that mirror, I got to see somebody I love. If I don't, I will always run from me. Look at little Kim. Yo, listen, when I seen her, tears came to my eyes because Kim was beautiful in Brooklyn. Broke or just getting on. I think when Big died, she died.
You know it.
Big died, I believe she died. Because a lot of things just fell apart right there. Listen, another story. I could be all day talking about that. How about surrender result in what? Victory. Who surrendered? Everybody surrendered? How you know in the back you surrendered?
Man, 2 ODs in 3 days, man. 52 years old. I'm done, man. You can't see me. I'm going to talk to you after the meeting anyway.
Okay.
Bill and Chester. Only white boy over there. You know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
You know what's going down over there.
Yes, sir.
You know, I was the only white boy over there. I stayed clean for 2 years. And, you know, Harrison Park's 2 blocks up to the store. Got a trunk of crack. You know how it goes.
Right.
I'm thinking I can give you just one. Then I started on the benzos. And then I got kicked out of there. And I went to my mother's and I got a half-sister, 14 years younger. She's real fucked up. And I started shooting that fentanyl, and I OD'd twice in 3 days. The first time they had to hit me 3 times with the Narcan. I was out for like 8 minutes. You know, my sister, they were getting ready. They don't hit you with a 4. I didn't know that. You know that?
No.
Okay. You do not get a 4 trans.
You just get three hits. That's it.
And if you don't
But I was home, so I how I know, brother, is God has spared me for 52 years. I've done a lot of fucked up shit, and I'm still here.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
And I have a higher purpose. I just have to find it.
Yes,
And
sir.
it's through him. I can't find it any other way.
Mhm.
That's why I know I surrender.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? I hope. Oh, I don't fucking hope. I did. I did. And I will. And I won't go back there. When I go back home and I'm going to a halfway house for programs. I'm not an idiot. I'm not just gonna go somewhere back to where I was using. You know what I mean? My mother's 72 years old. You know what she did when I OD'd? She took 27 Seroquels and tried to kill herself because her son OD'd. And she didn't want to be here no more because she thought I wasn't going to be here no more. So, you know, I mean, it's really fucked up, man, what we do to our parents.
I know that's right. You done, brother?
It hurt. I hope so.
It's all right, brother. Real men cry, brother. It's all right.
Right.
Yes, sir. God bless you. How much time y'all clean, soldier? Hey! God bless y'all. Last one is gratitude. Everybody got gratitude? Yeah. Gratitude kills what? It improves your attitude, right? And it determines your what? Your altitude. Everybody good?
Yeah.
I love y'all. Next week, y'all, new topic, same passion. Who woke us up?
God. Grant us serenity to accept things we cannot change, the courage to change the things we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. God's will, not ours, be done. Amen.
All right. God bless you. Next week, okay?